night. The 8 races done and dusted. 3 winners tonight to Luke McCarthy. But a trial to close it down. We have Stewie D, a trotter. Levi Jimmy and It Takes Courage. A re-qualifying trial. They're set. And they're underway. And Stewie D began well. The trotter is going to lead initially from Levi Jimmy. And settling third of the trio is It Takes Courage as they run onto that first turn. And in a lead time, a very leisurely lead time of 9.9. The leader as they travel down the side of the track now was Stewie D by about 2. Second is Levi Jimmy, and there's a similar margin away to It Takes Courage, who sits last of the trio as they run their way down towards the turn into the straight now. With about 1,300 metres left to go, and it's Stewie D clear. Levi Jimmy second, and third and last as It Takes Courage, and it's an Indian file formation as they run their way into the home straight now and head down towards the 1,200 metre pole. And no change in the order whatsoever so far, and it's Stewie D, the trotter, leading the way. First quarter of 34.3. Second at the moment is Levi Jimmy, and third and last is It Takes Courage as they greet the judge with a round to go. Stewie D will take the field down and out of the straight, clear by 2 to Levi Jimmy. And third spot occupied by It Takes Courage as they run their way into the back section with 900 left to go. And Stewie D maintaining that margin. Still a couple of lengths clear as they run their way into the back section. It leads the stable mate by a few lengths here, Levi Jimmy the youngster. And third is It Takes Courage as they leave the 800 metre mark behind them and run their way down the back straight proper with 700 left to go. And Stewie D opens up a bit of a margin here. It's 3 clear on in second spot, Levi Jimmy and It Takes Courage. That second quarter, it was 32. So 66.3 for the half as they run their way down towards the 500 metres. And It Takes Courage takes off around the outside to go out after Stewie D. It's Stewie D the leader, only a length clear now. Out after it is It Takes Courage, and they're 2 on Levi Jimmy as they leave the quarter marker behind them. 29.8 for that split, and these two come away to fight it out. On the inside, it's Stewie D the leader, trying hard in second spot on the outside as It Takes Courage, and they're still about 3 in front of Levi Jimmy as they swing in for home. The leader is Stewie D, trying hard as It Takes Courage on the outside, about 3 out from the inside, and they're clear of Levi Jimmy. That third quarter was a 29.8, and here's It Takes Courage letting down on the outside to go to the lead, and It Takes Courage goes on best to beat Stewie D and Levi Jimmy. They all paced and trotted, as it were, for the trotter very well. No dramas there at all, and the last quarter was 29.6. The time or rate 25.2, and ladies and